Beauty. All set. All technology running well. Good morning, good morning. If you're new, welcome. I'm Martha McAlpin. If you're familiar, welcome. Hello, Teresa, Kathleen, Lindsay, Donna, John, Michelle, Linda, Lori, Jordan, Eliza, all these wonderful people. Hello and hello and hello. I read your comments. I see you there, Donna. Such good things. Deborah, hello, hello. Replay them, use them well. Amy and Jean, hello, hello. So I have a quick read from Iyengar as we listen to Swami Radha tell us to read before we move, letting the words infuse us. So this master breath, we're on day 12, we are moving into a greater consistency, we're moving into a greater familiarity, we're moving into a greater skill. So the master breath, we're holding this steady exhalation, the little breath of fire, in 5 different places and then moving it through us. And so as we do, the question becomes, what is the breath? Pranayama is not normal breathing, says Iyengar, nor is it just deep breathing or quick breathing. It is the technique of generating cosmic vital energy through the fusion of antagonistic elements of fire and water. Fire is the quality of mind, and water is the element that corresponds to the physiological body. So water douses the fire, and fire evaporates water, so they are not easily brought together. Air is the interface whose flow in the lungs provides the dynamic stream that fuses water and fire to produce the energetic current of prana. This spreads through the nervous system, it spreads through the bloodstream, it's distributed around the body and rejuvenates every cell. The earth element in the form of body provides the physical location for the production of energy, and the 5th most subtle element, space or ether, offers the space required for the energy's distribution. The need for a harmonious, symmetrical space explains the importance of the spine and its supporting musculature, for the spine is the central column of the nervous system. We open and lengthen the breath. And so it's important to think that the mind is the fire and the body is the water. And fire and water, they don't enjoy each other. And yet when you put air between them, the fire and the water and the air make this steam, and this steam, like a steam locomotive, the steam has power. And so the fire of the mind and the water of the body meet the air of the breath, and we are empowered at every cell's level, at every choice, in our calendar, in our food, in the love of our households, in the work that we choose to do. We are powerful. And in that power, we become more stable. So it's the consistency of this little exhalation over time that gives the power stability. So we're not looking to just explode. We're not looking to get high. We're looking for this constancy of energy. That's the master breath. It makes you more patient. It makes you more stable and also more powerful, both at one time. So palms together, tuning in. May we be guided. May we be held. May we be known. And may we know that we are known. May we know that we are held. May we hold what holds us. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, all that guides me and heals me and holds me. Gurudev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me. Everything, all that I am, what I'm becoming, and what I've been. 3 times, breathing in. Om Namo Gurudev Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Roll your shoulders, shake out your wrists, shake out your feet so that you're seated on a bolster or a blanket. Your hips are a little higher than your heels, and when you cross your legs, you are upright. Palms on your knees or your thighs, start a circle. Start a circle and let it be large, closing your eyes. Inhale across the front, exhale across the back. Good morning. Good morning. Arrive in your body. Arrive in the waters of your body. Finding the largest full circle at the base of your body. Let it get a little stronger. As though you had a spoon on your navel, and with it you could stir into this great cauldron, into the bowl of your pelvis. And then your attention a little higher into the base of your ribs. Circle a little quicker. The heart coming up high. The top of your head pointing up. And the circle of the spine beneath it. So we're opening the spine. All the ways that the ribs attach to the spine. We're getting taller. We're making space for the breath. 3, 2, 1. Pause and reverse your circle and feel down into the hips, the low back, the sides of your waist. Inhale across the front, exhale across the back, and clear your seat. Take your place in this moment. A little higher. 4, through the heart. 3, strong navel. 2, and coast to a stop and pause. Notice the seat, the hips, the low abdomen. With your hands on your shins, draw your navel forward, send your navel back. Inhale forward, exhale back, so that you're rounding and moving from the very base. It's very tempting to do this from the chest, as though you were moving forward and back through the heart, but instead you're rolling the pelvis, and the movement is coming as though a thread was being drawn through the belly button, forward and back, and the upper body is simply following. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Widen your hands to the fronts of your knees. And now I'm a little bit higher, moving right through the middle of your spine, through the solar plexus. Top of your head points to the ceiling. The spine is moving, the head is steady. A little quicker. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause tall. Inhale. And lifting your chin, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, cap that, lifting the heart. Give a little wriggle as though you could shake your spine up taller and taller and taller. Wag your tail up through the top of your head. Lift your chin, breathing out. Normal breath. Fingertips to your shoulders, turning left, turning right. Inhaling left and exhaling right. Lift your wrists up over the tips of your elbows. Open through the chest and the arms. And bring your palms together, interlacing overhead. Point your first fingers up and turn quickly. Up, 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 up. Inhale, exhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pause tall. Inhale, up, up, up. Tuck your chin and reach, a little wriggle. Seat down, fingers up, rise, 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 rise. And then chin up, hands down. Starting to feel the change. And come onto hands and knees. So we use the first half of our sequence to warm up. And if that's all the time you have, just settle into the warm up and come to the Kriya when you can. Hands and knees, tuck of the chin, hips high. There's your down dog. Walk out your dog. Walk out your dog, wag your tail. And your hands and knees to the floor. On your exhale, fold it back. And on your inhale, rising up, tuck of the toes. Good. As you come to hands and knees, look forward and open your throat. Look back as you come to dog. Look forward and then tuck your chin. Look back in your child, so that the movement of your spine continues even here. And go one more full round until we meet again in downward facing dog. And in your dog, you'll pedal it out. You'll walk your feet. One knee bends, one leg straight. As you press your right heel down, reach into your left hand. And as you reach your left heel down, reach into your right hand and start to feel the opposite hand to opposite hip. And step your right foot up outside of your right hand. Actually inside, knee down, hands up high. And then exhaling, hands down, shifting back. So you're sweeping forward and back. Inhaling the hands up, and then exhaling down, and allow your front knee to track forward. And allow your right hip to track back. One more. Keep your hands up high, and let your hips continue forward and back a little bit. Your right hand holds your left wrist. Go a little higher. so that the left hip starts to open and slowly come forward, stay. The right hand takes the left hand up and out of the left shoulder and out of the left hip. Left toes press down into the floor, squaring the left hip forward. And then changing sides. Put your hands down, step back, down dog. And the left foot will step up and the right knee will come down and the hands up high. And you shift forward and back. And it's this forward and back that's allowing you to open through the hips and through the knees. And bring that opening up through the chest and the ribs. Shake out the hands, shake out the lips, the jaw as you require. And then the left hand holds the right wrist, but you go forward and back a little more. Taking the hands a little left, up out of the right hip, right shoulder, feeling the right ribs start to open. And as you come forward, pause, go slowly. Press your right toes down to press the right hip forward. Opening the right ribs. And then setting down. Down dog. Down through the base of your thumbs, wrapping around through your outer shoulders, wrapping back, widening through the armpits, tipping up through the tail, lengthening the backs of your knees, lengthening from the balls of your feet to the tips of your toes. And then hands and knees. Set a block between your heels if you choose, or sit right to your heels. If you need to, set 2 blocks underneath your hips so that you can kneel. Interlace your fingers, press away, tuck your chin, round your back. If you can't kneel at all, then sit on the edge of a chair so that you can round and press. Tuck your chin a little bit more and sweep your hands high, 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 pinkies back, tuck your chin all the way up, a little wriggle. And we'll put it together, round, knuckles to your heart, and sweep out, reach up. Exhaling, inhaling. So you're making space. Remember, space being that vital container that holds the fire and the water and the air. As you make more space, you have more capacity to hold the power of the breath in and through your body. So get a little bit quicker. Hands up high, navel back, heart back. Inhale, exhale, 3. Good. 2. 1 more. Sweep wide, rest your hands to your thighs. Notice the front body, the back body, the chest, the throat, the shoulders, and the hands. So that's forward and back. Let's take the right hand up and around and around and around and around and down, and the left hand up and around and down. So that you begin to turn the spine that went front and back. Let's turn it right and left. Good. And you'll keep your right arm out, your left hand back, left elbow under right, cross to hold the right wrist. Make a fist with the right hand, elbows up. Tuck of your chin, elbows up, chin in, elbows up, chin in. Rounding your back, tuck your chin, and bring your elbows towards your belly is step 1. Hands towards your knees, step 2. Broadening your back. A little side to side. And in your side to side, can you melt? Noticing how we hold on to the body. Can you just set that down for a moment? And then elbows up. Fist up, chin up. Take your time. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Under the point of your chin. And let it go. Hands to thighs. Feel the back of your neck, tops of the shoulders, face, throat. And big back strokes. One and then the other. Opening the arms, the chest. These passageways. The back of the neck, the front of the throat, how we'll take the world in and express ourselves back out. The left arm stays out, the right under the left, make a fist, elbows up, chin in, elbows up. Oh. Feel the tops of the shoulders widen. And then the elbows into the body. Elbows into the body, and the knuckles, hands falling toward the knees, the chin tucks, now side to side. That we're opening the upper back, the side ribs, all the container that holds the physical breath, the lungs, the muscles of our backs that are used for breathing right here. And elbows up, and up, and up, and chin up, heart up, face opens, and let it go. Notice all the expanse. Now you have more capacity for more sensation, for more power, for more prana. Hands to the floor, tuck your chin, round your back, tuck your toes, and then roll forward, roll down. Inhale, arch, exhale, round, and move through the space you've just made. Turn your thumbs forward, turn your fingers away. Try to draw your hands apart from one another. And as you do, bring that movement up a little higher, right between your shoulders, just for 10, 9, good. Turn your fingertips forward, lift your hips, press it back. Find your dog, arms out long. Good. Walk your feet to your hands. Sit your seat right down into the middle. And so we're just changing our warm up a little bit. Heels down, hands out, make a fist. And take one hand up, one down, and then rock back. So inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Getting a final movement through the upper back and the chest. The heels are down, the toes are up. You're moving as though from the soles of your feet. You're strengthening your low abdomen. You're opening through the chest and strengthening through the back. 10, 9. Good. And sit up tall. Fold your blanket one more time so it's a bit thicker, heels wide, shake out your feet. And just for this last moment, interlace your fingers and make a great circle. So today our warm-up is a little different. Really coming from the seat up through the spine. Big, big circle. Getting all the way under the back. And what we'll do is be a little bit quieter and a little more steady through the kriya of the breath just now. Reverse, reverse. build your seat, clearing the lining of your ribs. Making way so that you are sturdy and stable and prepared. 3, 2, 1. A little bit forward. I want you to find the breath with your heels wide, toes up, accessing the inner thighs here, fingertips to the floor, shoulder blades down your back, open your mouth. And you feel how when you come forward this way, you can really feel the abdomen moving. And you feel that between each breath, there is a drop, there's an ease, there's a expansion of the abdomen, and then back into the body on the exhale. So the exhale is your work, and the inhale is passive. It happens on its own, just as when you're speaking or laughing or singing. So make sure that there is an equal balance between effort and ease. And that's what will keep this constant and pause upright. And we build our poses now. So now begins the Kriya for the master breath. Building a cross-legged seat, whatever that looks like for you. If you need more height, set it up. Bring your palms together. Dropping the heels of your hands in line with your elbows. Put your thumbs to your sternum. And with your thumbs on your sternum, a little pressure and a little elevation. Tuck your chin. And the ribs rise away from the hips. Drop into the back of your seat. We begin. Open your mouth. Feel the abdomen moving steadily. If you're on your period, if you are pregnant, long, deep breathing. And then close your mouth and out the nose. A little pressure into the hands, a little pressure to the tips of your fingers, shoulder blades back and shoulders low. A structure in the shoulders and freedom in the abdomen. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, chin up. Tuck your chin and pulse the pelvic floor. Anus, sex organs gather together like you're pulling in a drawstring and letting it loose. For 2, for 1. Pause up, chin up, breath out, hands down. Become quiet. Now it begins to carry you. Now it begins to untangle you. Go with it. Left palm facing forward, thumb down. Right hand facing you, thumb up. Clasp your hands. A little tension through the elbows, shoulders down. Hands the height of your heart. Bear grip. Start at the mouth. Your steady pace doesn't have to be mine. Close your mouth, out your nose, we go. A little more structure. Elbows wide, heart high, chin in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and inhale up, chin up, 3 sips in. Tuck your chin, cap that. Elbows wide, pulse the pelvic floor. Gather, 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 pause. Draw your energy to your navel, to your heart, to your throat, to the top of your head. Lift your chin and release it all. 3 natural breaths. Be undone. As though inside of you is a great series of ropes and you're holding them less tightly, and the knots that they form are softly coming undone. Left palm faces away, thumb down. Right hand faces you, thumb up, clasp the hands. They're the height of your throat, elbows wide. Little pull into the elbows, shoulders to the spine. Tuck of the chin, sitting tall. Out the mouth with a ha. Find a rhythm, find a pace. Close your mouth, close your eyes. We go. Reinforce the structure. Elbows wide, heart high, chin lightly in. 10 more. Inhale, chin up, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, hold, pause, pulse the pelvic floor. Pulse, release, gather, release. Gather, stay, gather up, up, up through the spine, top of the head, up we go, chin up, breath out, hands down. 3 curious, listening, loosening breaths. As you come undone, as the tension within you loosens, there's more availability for this light and for this power. Fire in the mind, water in the body, air in the breath, power of this steam. Left palm faces away, thumb down. Right palm faces you, thumb up, clasp of hands, hands the height of the forehead. So the lift of the elbows is changing. The locus of this energy is coming higher in the body. Work here if you can, or if it's possible, hands over the top of your head. Open your mouth, find your pace, find your rhythm. It's getting a little quicker, if you have it, a little quicker, a little steadier, and even a little softer. When you're ready, close your mouth, close your eyes. We begin. Keep melting any tension from the physical body. Keep making space. Keep coming undone internally. And in the space, there's more availability for light, for ease, and for life. Find the structure, get clearer, elbows a little wider, heart a little higher, chin a little in, steady on. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin. Now hold all of that. Pulse the pelvic floor. Mula Bandha, Mula Bandha, Mula Bandha. As though we were flexing our root system deeper into the earth, heart high, chin up, breath out, let it go. 3 natural breaths. Coming undone, the ropes within us, the knots we've made. Holding ourselves together, loosen them. Be very daring. The life raft that you've made will not float apart. Even the jaw, even the teeth, even the eyelids loosen. Turn your palms open, elbows bent, thumbs point back. Roll the thumbs back to lift the heart, to tuck the chin. Long, steady breathing. Into the throat, into the chest, into the belly. Savor it. Out the belly, out the chest, out the throat. Long and smooth and complete. At your pace. No force. Starting to explore the very capacity you have. Access that inner space to hold the fire, the water, the air, the power internally. Throat, chest, navel, navel, chest, throat. Feel the long, smooth breathing. Open your back, thumbs point back, palms open. You are tall, bright. Your capacity grows. 20 seconds. Keep stretching internally, the very lining of your lungs. And the hands come down and open. You are a vessel of light. As we loosen the internal ties, there is a capacity of movement internally that starts to reveal itself. Palms together, thumbs to the sternum, lift up, Heart up, chin in, press the palms, lengthen the fingers, open the mouth. Close the mouth, out the nose. Now in this moment, focus on the navel, energy at the navel. Fill the belly with light. The power to make change is at your navel. The power to make sense of is at your navel, to digest, to internalize, to discern. Keep the breath and raise your awareness to the midbrain, to the realization, to the reception of the light that you are. Reside there, 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Chin up, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, pulse the pelvic floor. Catch, release, catch, release, catch, release. Pause tall. And it all goes out. Natural breath. Without tension. How there is a magnificence as you untie your life raft. There is a magnificence of safety and perfection in who you are. You don't have to hold it together. Let it move. So unfold. Shake out your feet, shake out your knees, rebuild the cross of your seat however you will, or keep your legs out. It works both ways. And start like you were swimming, and start low like a dog paddle. And in this dog paddle, open your mouth. Steady with the mouth, exactly that breath. Close your mouth, take it out the nose. If it needs to be lighter, be lighter. If it needs to be slower, be slower. There is a rhythm, and you're seeking a pace. And that pace has no inertia, it has no hurry, but it has a life of its own that really seems to carry you. And as it carries you, I want you to get your arms a little bit bigger, like a front crawl, like you're swimming your way through this energy. Close your eyes, close your mouth, steady breath, on we go. Find the rhythm of your breath and move intuitively so that the movement of your body is simply a constant and you don't have to think about it, and you can rest your attention in your breath, and you can trust your body and your breath to simply fit themselves together of their own accord or not. They don't need to match. This is a movement and there is an internal intelligence to it, so let it happen without fighting or striving. 30 seconds. Three, two, one. Shake it out, shake it down, shake it around, and then sweep up. 3 sips more. Hook your thumbs, reach up, pulse the pelvic floor. Catch, release, catch, release, catch, catch, up, up, up. Little wriggle, little shimmy. And then chin up, breath out, hands down. 3 normal breaths. Come undone. How much power you have. What a creative force you are. You create with every choice you make. You are an author and an architect, crafting this story of your life. Palms together, thumbs to the heart. A little lift, the thumbs against the sternum, the heart up, the chin in, out the mouth. Last, very light. Close the mouth, close the eyes. Great prayers, great devotion. A little seal of the hands. Back of the neck widens, shoulders drop. Great kindness through the heart, through the thumbs, through the arms, through the face. 5, 4, 3. Inhale, pause the breath, heart up. Stay still. And release. Hands to your thighs, curious, free breathing. I am this. No restraints internally, no hesitation. How does it feel? I am this. Build your Savasana, a means of soaking it in. If you have a bolster or if you have a couch cushion, set it towards the foot of your mat. I like to have something under me and something over. Have the backs of your knees or the backs of your calves supported. Something soft under the back of your head. That's why I like the blanket here. And then lying back. The first few breaths are large and free and full. With your exhalation, feel the weight of your body settle to the floor. With the inhalation, feel that space you've made. deepening your breathing to return. Beginning with your smile, with the sensation of encouragement and contentment in your body. Keep that with you. Empower the sensation of contentment, like this sweetie kitty on my chest. So content. Such a skill to be so at ease in our limbs, in our time, and in ourselves. This is the master breath. It brings us contentment because we know we are clear beings of light. Stay longer if you can. As you're ready, walk your feet in, rolling to one side. Make your way up, finding a cross-legged seat. Sweep wide. Palms together, thumbs to the forehead center, bowing to all of it. All of it. I am all of this. Long sat, short nam. Inhale. Sat nam. Sat nam, I see myself. Namaste, I see you. A blessing on all our teachers, all the forces that show us their contentment, all the ways in which the stones are so quiet under the cold of the river outside, and they are not in distress. May it be so. So, I will not teach live this Sunday morning. I won't be here. I'll be teaching at Interfusion. You are so welcome to come. It will be remarkable. We will be doing Sahasrara, but we'll be doing it with over 150 people. Should be lovely. I will be here on Saturday morning to do our vinyasa, and the vinyasa continues to open the chest, the throat, the front body, the surface with which we rest on what is coming towards us, on the future, on what will be. And so Saturday we have vinyasa. If you are signed up to contribute a consistent monthly payment, I've made an email list from that group of people, and I sent you a quick kriya. And so it's on Vimeo and it's on YouTube. It'll take you to a hidden page on my website. And it's there that if you only have 20 minutes tomorrow, use that quick kriya, because it's in complete keeping with the energy of this kriya. You're still moving your practice forward through these 40 days. If not, you can sign up for that, and I will, if you set up a recurring payment, I will set it to you. And that will be the case for every kriya throughout this year. We'll have the full practice, and those who are contributing consistently will receive a shorter practice that they can do at any time. Just to say thank you. This practice is available up on Facebook and YouTube and Vimeo. There's no gate. I don't want to separate you from the practice that exists inside of you. But we do need to support one another, and when you contribute, I can give back out. Girls on Fire just sent me a wonderful holiday card saying thank you for all our contributions. We contribute to Wikipedia. We contribute to 4Ocean, pulling plastic from the sea. We plant trees every month. Everything you contribute to me, I turn around and I am careful to take care of the sea and the sky and the earth, giving back to regenerative farming practices. We give back to Girls on Fire. We give back to food kitchens in South Africa. You are an important part of this day. And I am so grateful to share it with you. Come back, play it often. So I'll see you live on Saturday morning. Otherwise, replay what you like or take a rest. Right, Suki? Go well, my loves. Satnam. Gotta sit down, my girl. Yeah. There you go.